Well, we have finally ended January and we are in February, finally getting a little bit further into the year, and we are going to be warming up progressively as we get a little bit later. Now, we are still dealing with some pretty chilly conditions out there. We do have the sun that is beginning to come up, starting to look beautiful for our Sunday. Should shape up to be a pretty nice day, other than it will be chilly across the area. Radar and satellites pretty quiet around our part of the woods, but further down to the south, we've got a couple different systems. We've got that bomb cyclone that is off the east coast that has been really impacting the Virginias down into the Carolinas, and that is ushering in some very cold air further down to the south. On top of that, we've got high pressure down over Arkansas, and that is again ushering some additional colder air well down to the south. But we are shifting our attention to this warm front that is off to our west, and you notice we've got some snow showers up ahead of it, and this is going to be a piece of our next energy that will be moving in for tomorrow that will bring the chance for some light snowfall accumulations. Now let's take things hour by hour. We still have our Sunday to enjoy. We've got at least a good amount of sunshine across the area. I think there still will be a few clouds, but we'll call it mostly sunny for today. In fact, later on tonight, we've got the full snow moon, and we will have some partially clear skies. So a pretty good opportunity to step out and be able to see that out on the horizon. We will have clouds, though, that move in during the overnight hours, and then here is that warm front I was talking about. Some light snow flurries that will move on through, and they'll be pretty isolated on and off throughout the day. We're not expecting widespread impacts with that. I would say at most about a dusting to maybe 1 inch of snow at the absolute highest amounts, and not looking at a widespread impact here, but you may see a few flakes fly as we head into our Monday. But we do want to watch also the end of this coming week. So keep in mind the time. It's in the top left-hand corner of your screen. Another system is going to move on in, a low pressure coming in from Canada. So you can guess it's going to be cold air, of course, but we're also tracking the chance too for some additional snowfall accumulations. Now at this point, it's a little too early to tell exactly how much snow or what the exact impacts are going to be, but we do know that it's going to be breezy, and then we've got that much colder air that's ushering in right behind it. So we are not quite done with the cold just yet. We'll be dealing with it for a little bit. Cold and sunny for today, a high of around 19 degrees. We'll notice winds shifting from the northwest to the southwest. Pretty light though, but that wind chill will continue to be a problem. We're still looking at a rather cold pattern for the next 6 to 10 days, really overtaking much of the northeast and really settling in for the lower Great Lakes. Extended forecast does have lower snow chances for Monday. Again, just a few isolated flurries. Temperatures at least into the 20s, something to look forward to. By Friday, there's that next chance of snow to move on in. Temperatures right around the freezing point, but then we plunge right back down into the teens and to the 20s for next week.